guys? Welcome back to my channel. Sorry for that. It's your girl Drea and the Theowlsintuition. Let me drink some water. Excuse me. If you're new here, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every single time that I post some new content. And if it resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. Alright, my beautiful collective, we're going to get some messages for you. If you would like to book a reading, my email is in the description box, but I will never message you for a reading, so just be aware of scammers. And the free reading giveaway will be announced shortly if it has not been already. Bear with me. And if you want to book a reading, yeah, I already said that. Okay, moving on. Let's get into it. So what is going on with this beautiful YouTube collective? Some of you guys, you're releasing a lot of limiting beliefs, okay? Your mind has played tricks on you for long enough, and you're starting to see the reality of why everything has played out. You're going through a period of realizations that are honestly giving you a reality check, okay? It's like you're no longer fantasizing. You're like, if it's not real, if it's not in my face, then it's not real, and it's not, there's no point. I'm not wasting my energy. I'm not wasting my time. If someone doesn't step to me, if no one says anything, or if I can't worry about it now, or if I can't take action on it now, then it's not my problem, which is really grounding you and gonna help you to drop a lot of burdens. There's this big emphasis on, like, you guys, why do I hear helicopter parents? It's like those helicopter bosses and stuff. It's like you get a little nervous because of people, you know what I'm saying? So you try to give advice. This is past energy, what I'm talking about right now. You used to be very nervous, very much micromanaged, especially if you were like a boss or a leader or something like that, or when you just became a boss or a leader, you know, you were very much perfectionist. You were very much, you know, it was all over the place kind of, and it's like, I feel as though you guys are really kind of letting go of all of that. You're letting people be who they are. Again, no more unsolicited advice unless people ask for it. You know what I'm saying? You're keeping your mouth shut. You're moving in silence. You're focused on yourself. And you're really kind of creating this kind of magical life for yourself, which is, you know, beautiful, but it's like you have certain things that still come up and still trigger you, okay? Look at this. You are not a victim of your DNA. Your environment has a huge influence on your life, not just your DNA. So a lot of you guys, if you're in a toxic environment and you're doing the best that you can, you're trying to cleanse your energy and up your protection, but you're still exhausted, you're still going through a lot of bullshit, you will be moving out of your environment shortly, okay? And I feel like with this 8 energy, the abundance that you need is coming in for that. There's something about maybe a lump sum that you need, or you needed some kind of abundance or something like that, or there's contracts that need to be diminished or evaporate into thin air, and I feel like some kind of serendipitous, I heard lease, so maybe someone's lease is still not up, or it's like your lease is going to be up soon, so you need the money so that you can move, okay? It's going to be provided for you. But the thing is like you have to do what you can to de-stress. And I feel like this is like, there's like some kind of shift. It's like a shift of a lifetime. Oop. No! Where'd you go? Okay. It's a shift of a lifetime. And you're going to get supported. You're going to get the help that you need. And your dreams are going to become a reality. Holy crap, there's a lot coming through. Back of the deck, we have immediate action. Something is coming up that requires your immediate attention, so take control of the situation. Yes, like I said, back in the day, you would always worry about things that weren't really in your view. So it's like you were taking actions that were not necessary, causing more stress, causing more resistance, causing more turmoil, etc., etc. And it's like, what it is now is that you handle things with a quickness, okay? With the surfboard, you have to flow with the waves, or else you're gonna get knocked down, and you found your flow. And I feel like luck is on your side right now, okay? You're speaking things to you're speaking things to existence. You're removing blocks. There's something about new doors opening for you, and it's because of your frequency changing. Your DNA is changing, okay? You're not going to be a victim of this environment anymore. It can't affect you anymore, which is why you're going to be able to move, okay? But there is this emphasis on, you know, you have to stay balanced and continue to do that. You have to make sure that you don't allow your environment to trigger you, okay? The dodgy neighbors. Know when to walk away and know when to run. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, look at this. Your environment, dodgy neighbors. Closing out that cycle. 10 energy. 1, close it out and get a new beginning. Your new next door neighbors will be amazing, okay? Cherish yourself. Make an effort to prioritize self-care. You know, the thing is like, people viewed you as dodgy too. Okay, people viewed you as dodgy back in the day because of the fact that you, not really back in the day, but as you started this self-love journey, I don't know what that was weird. And you're starting to go with your own flow and rebuild your life. Literally, you have rebuild your life. Leaving a relationship can be devastating. Attract the love that you deserve. You started to move away. You started to prioritize self-love, and that really got people looking up to you, but also it has people triggered. And, you know, people thought you were dodgy because, you know, you were saying no, or, you know, focusing on different things. This person is like lifting up a lot. It's like people thought you weren't going to be able to handle whatever it is that you were going towards. They thought you were crazy for walking away. We have 555 coming through. Do you want to have a mystical experience? You started to tap into your mystical, magical power, and then things got magical for you, and people don't understand that. People that you were surrounded by need to see it to believe it. They didn't really have faith. They weren't really the nicest people, but they were like kind of projecting that onto you. But you were always kind, and you cherished them, but you cherished yourself more. You know, energy and auras. Keep your thoughts and energy positive. How you think affects your energy and your aura. You need to make sure that you guys tap into that mystical, magical power, okay? Ask for protection. Keep cleansing your energy, and be mindful of how your energy feels after you're around these dodgy, weird ass people, or after you're in certain environments. Do you need to do something to replenish yourself? Do you need to do some self-love, self-care? Do you need to immediately just cut them off? What actions need to be immediate? Because there's going to be things that are going to come into your awareness. Again, you're going to be going through realizations. The rose-colored glasses of your life is coming off, so you're going to be either seeing energies in aura that could be like a psychic ability that is coming to you, and mystical stuff is happening, okay? Your life is rebuilding, especially in regards to your relationships. You are leaving behind. You're walking. No, you're not just walking. You are running, okay? You will be running. We have drugs, 5 energy again, and we also have 333. Rethink your opinion of drugs. What's good and what's bad, okay? We got this person in a needle, passed out, and all these little people on them climbing up and shit. Got a T-Rex head. The fuck? I can't even make a T-Rex noise. Do we have a T-Rex emoji? If there's a T-Rex emoji, drop that shit. Or a dinosaur emoji, okay? Drop that shit and claim that you will do what you can to protect your energy and call in a magical life. Because when you start to see more magic in your life, like Wayne Dyer said, if you start to change the way that you look at life, or change the way that you look at things, the things you look at change, okay? We have exercise. Some of you guys, you need to get more, moving more, okay? We have a mirror number, 12 and 21. You could be seeing mirrored numbers, or you could be seeing 333 as well. But there is this emphasis on your energy is going to be, you know, annoying people, irritating people, okay? But again, if you don't use it, you lose it. So your intuition is calling for you to tap into that, even if it's little random like intuitive tests and stuff. But I think that you're going to be going through a lot where it's like you actively will be using your intuition and working it out. Like you work out that bicep, baby, okay? And then you do that and you strengthen it. But there is something about drugs here. Drugs? What is this about? Balance. It's about balance, okay? What's this drugs? Because sometimes, you know, it's okay to dabble with bud and stuff here and there. I'm not talking about hard drugs, okay? Are we taking reversals? Yes. We have anxiety in the reverse. And then we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Sometimes, you know, it helps. Sometimes it gets rid of that anxiety. It gets rid of those negative thoughts. Sometimes it blocks you. Okay, so know when you need to do a tea break, or know when you need to not dabble or not drink or something like that, and when you can do it. Know when you need to rest, and you know when you need to take immediate action. That's not just with the drugs, aka like bud and stuff. For me, that's what I'm taking it as. But it could be anything, okay? Because there's something about, like, drugs can lower your vibration. Bud is something that is, you know, in the middle of the scale, okay? But you guys are stepping into a period of progression and success, so you're vibrating up here, but if you toke, then it brings you down here. And you have to understand that when you're low, it brings you up here, which is why it's okay. But sometimes when you're really in a high vibration and you're shifting and you're going through a quantum leap, it's better to kind of just stay sober so that you can stay in this higher vibration and call in the energies that you want. Because you don't want to go down and then have these negative thoughts try to block your positivity and affect your aura and your energy, because you attract what you are. Okay, that was weird. Okay? But when you're not okay, that's okay. If it helps you smoke, that's fine. But don't, be aware of why you're doing it. Be intentional, okay? And I'm not just saying smoking. This could be anything, okay? What is a drug for you? And it could be food. It could be drinking. It could be binge watching shows. It could be doom scrolling. It could be anything, whatever. Like addiction, okay? Addiction. It's not just drugs, but like that's what I'm saying, okay? You know, sometimes it's good. Sometimes you need it. It'll be there to help you. Like I like to do it with meditation and stuff. But then sometimes you get lost in the sauce and you start doing it every day and you don't even know why. It just became a habit, and then it's like dependent, or it's just like clockwork. Like you don't even realize you're doing it anymore. Like when you're driving and you forget that you're driving because you were in such a deep thought. That's the kind of shit, okay? And we have dreams. We have 5 energy again. We also have another mirror number. We have 41 and 14 literally right here, and I'm pretty sure there was another 5 somewhere. I don't remember. But you're closing out massive amounts of cycles, and you could be seeing 1111 as well. You're on the cusp of something great. So right now, yeah, you're purging and you're in a tough spot, or you could be like questioning, like, you know, am I really okay? Am I really capable? Can I really make my dreams a reality? Can I really rebuild my life? And that's why you need to focus on self-love right now, because you cherishing yourself and realizing and giving yourself that credit and seeing how strong you are and seeing how you have taken control of many situations and you have honestly experienced so many magical and mystical things and dodged a lot of bullets. Give yourself that credit. Don't give up, okay? If it makes you happy, then do it. Okay, especially with this, it's like if you feel like you're down and out and you need to like toke a little bit, or you feel like you're down and out, you need to go work out, or you need to do this, do that. Do what makes you happy right now, because the main thing is you need to feel good in order to keep your thoughts positive, your energy positive, and draw in more positivity. Because when you're down and out and you focus on the down and outness and focus on the negativity, and I'm not saying to numb it, I'm saying you gotta feel these things and then you gotta let it go. But there is this emphasis on when you're down and out, that's when things get rough, and that's when, you know, you start focusing on the negative and you manifest more negativity. But if you get used to taking immediate action when you're in those energies, and when people or things are being sent to you and stuff, like doing some self-love or cleansing your energy or protecting your peace, that's when things change for the better, okay? Because you're very intuitive, baby. You're very intuitive, and you know this, okay? What else do we have for my beautiful, beautiful YouTube collective? Writer. Composer. You're writing a new story, you're writing a new song. Your plans and your dreams are going to become your reality. We have Angelite. I have an Angelite bracelet. I love that crystal. It really helps with my intuition. Okay? There's a new muse coming into your life. Some of you guys, it's going to be a person. Some of you guys, it's going to be an animal. Some of you guys, it's going to be a random stranger who inspires you. But there's some kind of inspiration that's going to allow you to bring harmonious love into whatever creative ventures that you're stepping into right now. Okay? You are going to be changing, transforming, completing things that you were putting off for a long time. Let's say you wanted to write a book, but it's like you've been stuck and stagnant and you haven't had that idea. Maybe you had writer's block, or you didn't have the confidence or believe in your ability to be successful in that. You know what I'm saying? You're switching that around. You're going to be creating a strong foundation. You're going to have to be trying to stay grounded and focused, and you're going to make your dreams a reality. You have all the skills and the tools needed. You need to make sure you're listening to frequencies and grounding, but also visualizing and using your imagination. Imagine a life that's your dream life. Visualize that. Also, when you wake up in the morning for 5 minutes to 2 minutes, visualize how your dream day would go. When I remember to do, it's all about remembering. Y'all know when I tell you, I'd be like, I would tell you these things that I'd be doing, and when I remember to do it, it's the problem. You gotta remember to do it. So you need to make sure you're writing a planner, or have a daily routine, or build that habit up. Because again, when we build habits, when we do things, it becomes unconscious, and then sooner or later we waking up and you'll do it every morning without having it to feel, without it feeling forced. Okay, but like I said, like visualize your day. Your dream day, your day going smoothly. What would your amazing day be? You know what I'm saying? But there is this emphasis on abundance and prosperity coming to your dreams coming true. You being a teacher, or you creating something, it's like you're gonna make something magical. It's not about the money, because the money is gonna come, right? You're gonna be you're gonna have a foundation. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be able to take care of the people that you love, and this is going to go on for generations. But you are meant to teach people in this lifetime, but you're also meant to create some type of art and education. Or right. It doesn't even have to be. You're going to teach people. We're a publisher, bro. So you're meant to be a speaker, teacher, artist, a jack of all trades. I'm seeing Jim Carrey. How first of all, he was big on manifestation. He manifested, he wrote a check for himself for $1 million, and he put a date, and he literally got that a couple weeks after his date or something like that. I don't know, don't hold me, look up the video if you want, but he literally manifested that. And now he's like painting and stuff, but he's obviously, you know, he was a comedian, he became an actor, he does this, he's very, you know, and he's a regular person. The thing is like, we have to understand that all these people who are exceptional and super talented, they're just like us, but they stayed focused, they followed their dreams, they built a foundation, they got good people around them, and they never gave up on themselves. People thought they was crazy to think or believe in themselves, and that's what's happening with you. Is like, maybe you have people around you who think you're crazy, or who don't understand why you're doing what you're doing, but it's like you're remembering why you came into this life. It's giving Akashic records, or it's giving like you're really understanding your power, and you're grounding it into your reality. You're building something new. You honestly are a very crucial role in everything that you touch. You contribute amazing things to the world, and you're a conduit for good energy. And that's why you're meant to not only be in one room, you're meant to be in 20 rooms. That's why you're not meant to just be a teacher. You're meant to be a writer. You're meant to be an artist. You're meant to be a stylist. You're meant to be this. You're meant to be that. Like, we have stylists, art. There's so much art energy, so much creative energy. Okay? You're also extremely aesthetically pleasing, which makes people drawn to you more. It's like people like to listen to you because not only are you such an amazing communicator, okay, but you have style. You look good. You're fun. You're funny. You're intuitive. Your voice is magical. There's something about your voice. The resonance in your voice, it makes people like, it's like a siren call, okay, but without like the potential of death. It's with the potential, well, yes, actually, it's with the potential of death, but as in Scorpio death, like the death card, like rebirth, you know, like I'm ending who I was, and I'm diving into a new beginning, because you're a guardian, you're a guide. You are guided to provide safety, encouragement, and support to those in need. You're here to help people, but that's why you have to help yourself right now. You're gonna help others meet their needs, but you have to do it for yourself first, okay? You're an advocate for those who struggle. You're an advocate for those who, you know, don't have the same abilities that you do, and that's what you're here to do in this lifetime, is you're gonna advocate for people who, you know, don't get the same treatment, who aren't treated fairly. You know what I'm saying? And even if you weren't treated fairly, you demanded respect, and that's how you're gonna do it. You're gonna demand respect for others. Wow, this is powerful ass energy. Holy crap. Holy, like I said, do a little T-Rex or a dinosaur down below, because what in the fuck? Yeah, your creations make the world a better place. Untraditional approaches will bring you a new perspective. You're not meant to be traditional. Yes, you are meant to be organized, but you have to understand that you are meant to be kind of unorganized at the same time. If you look at this crystal, okay, or if you look at waves, how some of the waves go like this and the other waves go like this, but it just looks so magical and beautiful. Nature is unorganized. Nature is all over the place. Nature is chaotic, but it is so beautiful, and it is in flow, and it is abundant, and that's what you are stepping into. Wow. Let's get a closing. Bitch, look at this. Comfort. You're gonna be living comfortably. There's something about you having a lot of things in your life for convenience. When you move into this new home, there's something about you either having more space, the aesthetic is going to match you, you're going to be able to decorate it or paint it or create it your own. There's like, not saying that your space isn't already like that, but it's like you're going to have more space, more creative freedom. It's going to be a different vibration. Like this new vibrational energy environment, is going to have a high vibrational energy that matches you. It's like your home, it's going to match your aesthetic, but not because you had to make it, because it already was and you just added a little razzle. Okay, so yeah, look at this. We have the Four of Wands, celebration. You're definitely getting like a new environment, a new home or something like that. Wow, empathy. Okay, what is going on? Let's get a little closing spread for my beautiful YouTube collective, please. What are we talking about? What else do they need to know? What else do we need to bring up? And are we taking reversals? No. Okay. We have invention. Look at this. Yeah, whatever you're creating or whatever ideas that you have, you will have an invention, but we have communication. Excuse me. You will be communicating to people, you will be inventing things, and you will be transforming the world because you're a leader. Oh my God, guidance. Like I said, you're a guide. You're going on a new adventure. We're going on a trip. Our favorite rocket ship. Favorite. It's gonna feel fake. You know when life gets so good that it feels fake? Like this isn't real life. Like that's how it's going to feel for you. Yeah, you're gonna like feel like this is a lie. This isn't real. Okay? What is this communication? You're a leader. You're a leader. You're powerful. You are young at heart, but you are so wise. You are disciplined. You do things that shock people. You have this shock factor that draws people in. You say things that shock people, the way that you think, the things that you create, the ideas that you have, the inventions that you have. They are meant to change this world. Okay, we have a globe here. A lot of you guys could be doing something or communicating or teaching something on social media, or you could have your own business with the Emperor, and then we have the Queen of Wands showing herself here. It's like, you're the goat. You're the ram. You out here. What is this Tower? That's a lot, but I'll take it. We have karma. We have the sun. The comfort. Sorry, no reversals. And one more. Okay, they gave me two more. Death and the obsession. Yeah, you're no longer going to be obsessing over the wrong things. Back in the day, like I said in the beginning of this, you were very much helicopter vibes, so worried about everybody else. Yes, you're going to advocate for the people. You still have that kind of worried, like mother nurturing, empathy kind of vibe. But the thing is like you're giving to yourself first, and then you're going to pour yourself into others. Your light brings happiness to the world. Your light brings clarity and guidance to people. Your inventions, your products, your services, your personality, your intellect. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords at the back of the deck. Your independence, it inspires people. It helps people to see that they can change too. It helps people to be motivated to climb new mountains, to be motivated to, you know, live a more comfortable and drama-free life. Especially if you tell your story. The main thing is that you have to tell your story. You're meant to tell your story, and your story will ring on for generations and will guide people for generations. Generations. Okay, whatever that means. But your story is going to change lives. And I feel like people need to hear your story. Because people need to know that you were in this devil energy, that you had tough situations, that you faced a lot of challenges, and you never gave up on yourself. You chose positivity over the darkness. You chose to release the trauma and release all the bullshit and to transform. You balanced out your karma too, guys. I hope you know that. And I hope you know that because you balanced out your karma, you have a lot of good karma coming to you, which is why you have this sun energy coming to you, the Wheel of Fortune, transformation. But it's like you are releasing, and you will get a little kickback, like I said, but that's okay. People will be obsessed with watching you, and sooner or later, they'll get enough bad karma from the negative energy that they'll be forced to transform. Because again, every time I went through something super negative, I transformed. I became better. I grew. Okay, but not everybody. That doesn't happen for everybody. But with you, when people attack you and stuff, they will either release their attacks and move on and obsess with somebody else because they realize that they have no effect on you and they're getting beat the fuck up by the universe, or they will transform and it will shock them because it's like they'll have you to thank. Even though they won't. They won't essentially thank you because, like, you know what I'm saying, because they don't like you with this devil energy. But you are, you know, you're gonna find your people beautiful. Okay, you're gonna find your people, and you're going to build an empire, and you're also going to be happy, free. You're gonna travel. A lot of you guys are meant to travel in this lifetime. We have the Page of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Hierophant on top of this globe over here. You're meant to travel and explore. You're going to have those people that are going to celebrate with you. You're going to make new friends. But you have to be avoidant of distractions and addictions. Okay, with this also, this devil and this death over here popping up, it's about being mindful of addictions, being mindful of self-sabotage, and being mindful of overworking. Okay, don't become a workaholic. You know, have fun, get outside, do things, do other things, enact your other hobbies and stuff, and enjoy life. Okay, because you have to find a way to make money work for you. You will do that, and you will have some type of passive income, and you also will be able to work and do the things that you love and make money as well. But a lot of you guys, you're going to invent something or create something or get some kind of idea that gives you a passive income that not only brings happiness to people in the world, but it provides comfort. Okay, it could help people, guide people. It brings some kind of stability or structure, or it's just something that they like and they will pay for it. A lot of you guys are my inventors, or you're going to create a business. I heard self-made. You're self-made, and that's why you have to tell your story. So it's like giving like those gurus, those people, you know what I'm saying? The millionaire billionaire clan, you know, they started off like, you know, not everyone was born into money. It's not everyone experienced nepotism. There are people who a majority is like self-made millionaires and billionaires and stuff. Okay, not everyone was born into money, and you're going to be that exception, and the way that you're going to tell your story is going to be different than all those other people. But every every time you read an inspirational story, think about that when it comes to you, and then you'll compare your story and be like, wow, this is different, but it's kind of like the same. Like, I had my trials and tribulations, I made the breakthrough, I let go of things, bam, the money came in, or I invented this, I solved a problem. You guys, the thing about you guys is you're going to solve a problem, you're going to create a business off of that problem that you solve, or you're going to guide people and help them solve their problems, and then you're going to make money off of that. And then maybe you make a book, write a book, create a movie, and then also do something creative, maybe in fashion or acting, or be an influencer or something like that. But like, there's multiple hats that you're going to be putting on in this lifetime. You're not meant to just have one path. You're meant to have multiple paths. And it's not a jack of all trades and a master of none. It's a jack of all traits, but I master one by one. You feel me? Bars. Oh! Okay, let me stop. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, my future millionaire and billionaires. Congratulations on your future success and happiness and joy. And may you continue to bless all these beautiful people in this world, and let's create our new earth, baby. Okay, my little light workers, my little star seeds. Thank you. And I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.